Hey everybody, welcome back. Ryuwolves here. And today, guys, I'm going to be kicking off the 280 version default Deathrun. So, the same one we just got done doing on the last one, which was this 300. Now we're doing the 281. We're going to go ahead and check out this one and see if there's anything about this one that's different and just go from there. Alright guys, so here we go. It does show the XP starts, so we have complete roughly, what, 70 levels of complete level series. We got some fun items over here. Here's the 301 that we already have finished. It looks like there is a leaderboard, but it just shows points. Alright, so nothing really there. The easiest Deathrun in the whole creative. Can you complete this Deathrun? I'll give it a go. I'll find out. Now, this one, guys, it does look like he did not add any speed boosters for this one. So, unfortunately, this one we will have to do legit. There will be absolutely no sprinting for this one, unfortunately. So, we'll just do this one legit. Oh, wow, okay. I was expecting a trap there, but no trap. Okay. I almost get the feeling of what would happen if I fall into a hole and there's no trap in it and then I can't get out. That's like one thing that's been on my mind. I really hope that it doesn't come down to that, but because let's just try it. Okay, so yes, I am very much correct. If we get stuck in a hole, we're screwed. So we've really got to be like careful not to get stuck. So just because I don't want to get stuck, we are going to go ahead and buy a balloon. I think that's a smart play because if we get stuck for any reason, I really don't want to be in a position where we can't finish this map. So let's, just make it so that we don't have to have that issue. Now, does that mean we could lose our balloons if we die? Yes, it could. It really, oh, whoa. It really could be that. I highly doubt we're gonna die though, but the balloons are just there as a safety precaution just because, you never know. Last thing we want to do is die and then be in a situation where we wish we would have done it and then not be able to do it. So, not to mention we'd have to go back and redo the whole map all over again, which is not something I feel like doing twice. Unless there was like a challenge saying I needed to do it, but so far we're off to an amazingly great start. We're already 74 levels in of his 280 level default Deathrun, considering it's supposed to be considered easy. So far it is definitely easy. The one thing I've always said that I do with Deathruns, guys, is I always critique these maps, always let other people know how easy or how hard or if these are going to be like a challenge or not. So far, this map has definitely been super easy. So, if you guys are looking for easy Deathruns, this one definitely would be a great one to give a try. If you are actually new to doing Deathruns, this would be a great starters one for you. Nice, finally something interesting. I mean, I wasn't expecting for an easy Deathrun for him to put a spike behind the wall, basically, as we go around it, or as we come around it. That's actually something that most people don't add in a beginning one, so it's really nice to see content creator doing that. Whoa, I'm glad I jumped, because if I didn't jump, I don't think I'd... Oop, it's one of these, okay. Oop, get out. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're on 103 again. He said it's supposed to be the easiest Deathrun possible out there. I'm beginning to see some stuff in here that would be, you know, different from the easy. So really nice to see some stuff being added. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I mean, maybe if you would have added at least 3 or 4 of those out there on the ice, would have been a little bit more of a challenge. But again, this is supposed to be easy, so I can understand having just one of those. But you know, whenever I get the vibe, guys, that this is supposed to be considered an easy Deathrun, I sometimes kind of think that maybe the whole point of it should be easy is that there's just make it an all-out, you know, no deaths. Like, you know, don't have any traps whatsoever. Just make it so that the person can basically just run this whole entire thing without ever dying. You know, kind of like we're doing right this moment. Yeah, just make a run Deathrun, just like that. That's all we need right there. We just need one solid run. We just keep on running. There's probably gonna be a trap. Oh, nope, no trap. Okay, so you didn't add a trap against the wall. Okay, 133. Still while moving. Whoa. Oh, the first death. I jumped to the side and it caught me. Wow. Unbelievable. So we died at our first stage, guys. 134 levels in, and we finally got bit. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. But, you know, nothing too alarming. I figured it would happen eventually, so it eventually happened to me. You know, there's always these things where it's like you're gonna die at least at some point. The question is when and how. And sometimes all great players get bit some point at some time or another. So that's all right. The fun thing is, at least the good thing about doing Deathruns, guys, and the one thing I've always mentioned when you're doing a Deathrun is, you know, you're never gonna know how good you are until you do it. And it doesn't matter how experienced you are. You might go through the whole Deathrun. You may never die one time, and that's good. If you don't never die, that's fantastic. But you never know. There'll be times where you'll do a Deathrun, and you might think, oh, I'm really, really good. And sure enough, you die at least one time. Don't look at that one death and count it out and say, oh, you know, I never got one death, even if you did get a death. Because at the end of the day, if you think about it, just because I make scripts like that, that doesn't make me a bad player. Because the point is that if you count yourself out and say, oh, you know, I never die, and then let's say you do die against like a really hard. What I'm trying to say is, oh, foobar, I did not see that. Wow, okay, ouch. My point is if you guys die, it's okay. If you're an expert and you're doing these and you die, it's okay. Because it shows that no matter if you're an expert, a beginner, you could still die. And that's good. That's a good thing. Because it shows beginners that, you know, even the best of players could still die. And it encourages them to know that, hey, it takes practice to get to where you are from where they are. And so eventually, with hard work and effort, they will get there too, someday. And that's what matters in a Deathrun. What matters the most is, hey, we finally got some little more traps in here. Okay, good. I was expecting that we were never going to see any more of this. But yeah, it's basically what it comes down to, guys, is that comes down to you, the person, the player, etc. What you are looking for in a Deathrun. That's what really matters here, and truthfully, whenever we do these Deathruns, guys, we really just want to make sure that, you know, we're keeping things afloat. Looks like we got a buddy in here called Inkmaster 1984. Looks like he's coming in here to join me. It's been a while since he and I have done Deathruns together. But yeah, we were at 205, guys, so we are currently coming up to the very end of this Deathrun. We've got about 80. Oh, snap. I bit the one on that one. But yeah, so basically have a little under, yeah, we have a total of 80 stages left, and then this one is finished. So it pretty much looks like the same map, guys. I think honestly his 300 one was basically just 20 added stages. I don't know entirely why he would add a 300 one after he already had a 281. He should have just taken the maps and he should have basically just taken the courses and clashed them together, added 20 stages onto it. I don't really know why he would have done it the other way around, but you know what? That's just, that's the content. Oh, I'm so screwed. Damn it. How did I botch that? I don't know how I screwed that one, but okay, whatever. Okay, so we'll just go through here, jump past this, dodge. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I would botch that, but I can't really know. Whoa. Ink Master's not talking. I don't know why he's not talking, but okay. Ooh, I botched that one too. Then we gotta go over here, hop down here, bounce up. Pretty much the same. Whoa! Holy crap. Right. I almost feel like this is not considered the easiest Deathrun ever, because if this was considered the easiest Deathrun ever, I would have expected this to be like basically super easy. By saying you're the easiest Deathrun ever, I do not give this guy's map the easiest Deathrun ever in the whole creative mode. If it was supposed to be the easiest Deathrun ever, he would have little to no traps, and it would be basically super easy. But because there's death, holy crap, I did not see that one. That just snuck up on me. A ceiling trap? Come on. That you can't do easy and expect there to be a ceiling trap. Come on. Oh, dang. Okay, buddy, that's not considered easy at all. Whenever a content creator says this is the easiest Deathrun ever, and then of course throws ceiling traps with back traps and oh wow, I almost died to that. Yeah, that's not considered easy. I don't understand why he would call that easy. If this was super easiest Deathrun ever, this clearly should not have those features on there, buddy. So, Rest Lemon, I would definitely tell you, man, that if that was the case, your intention was to make this like the most easiest Deathrun ever, you have failed, my man. Failed at doing that. We're now at 260, so we're definitely flying through this currently. We're gonna hop up on top of all these tires. 262, coming up on towards the end. Almost a near flawless death run, minus a couple deaths. But those deaths could have been avoided if it wasn't for the fact that this map had considered difficulty stuff. Hey, alright. There we go. 272, 273, 74, coming up on it. 75, last 5 stages. 76, 77, 78, 79, and 280. Okay, guys, congratulations. We are done. We've made it to the end of the map. If you made it to the end of the video, perhaps give it a thumbs up, a like, a comment down in the description below. It helps out the channel. And as always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. But this is going to do it for Rest Lemon's 280 default Deathrun. Both 280 and 300 are now complete. We are going to move on to our very next Deathrun, and I will let you all know what that one is in the future. But until then, peace out. Game on, guys.